And we are live at the 2019 Christmas Parade of the Ozarks in beautiful downtown Springdale.
Indeed.
We're down here with a bunch of our friends and family members, and we're going to have a great time. My name is Trent Jones. I'm the Director of Media for the Springdale Public Schools, and I'm joined with my co-hosts.
Hello, Springdale. I'm Renee Manning, and I'm with the Art Center of the Ozarks, and I can't think of anything more artsy than community-built floats.
Absolutely. And my name is Ana Aguayo. I am part of the ACO board, and it's a treat to be with you tonight. Buenas noches to everybody watching us tonight.
That's fantastic. Ladies, we're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to have upwards of like 50 floats that we're going to be able to see, and we'll have a special visitor from the North Pole. Yes. And we're not just talking about our mayor. We're also going to have Santa Claus. He is here, and we're going to have some fun. But first, before we get started with some fun, let's make sure we say proper thank you to our sponsors. We have some doozies. We have Tyson Foods, who has been amazing in our downtown, amazing to our city, and they helped get us this huge live Christmas tree, and they're the major sponsors of this parade. And we got to give a big shout out to our friends Ozarks Go, who took great care of us. The reason that you're seeing this live stream right now is because they gave us a dedicated signal to make sure it was here for you. They gave us a trailer back here to take care of our team.
Super.
So thank you so much to Ozarks Go. Want to also give a shout out to Rick Culver and the Rodeo of the Ozarks. They're the ones organizing the parade, and it's going to be so much fun tonight. Jill Dabbs with Downtown Springdale Alliance. She's here, and they've done a great job. And most importantly, nearest and dearest to me, is I want to say thank you to the Springdale Public Schools for making this happen. All the people behind the camera are all students, and they're learning how to do this. And so this is an amazing, amazing event. And today was really special. We've been down here since this morning, and there's thousands of people who've come in and out. The weather was gorgeous. Just talk a little bit about what happening in downtown Springdale today.
Oh, you are right, Trent. This was quite a special day to see the handmade winter market and seeing people, find that special gift for our loved ones, supporting local businesses. It was so great to see earlier today. So thank you for everyone that was here earlier today and that also came back later on this evening to catch the parade.
Yeah.
Absolutely. One of the most fun things today really was the hot cocoa crawl, and the different merchants participated. They started off, they thought it would be this small little thing, and they started off with 100 mugs, and they sold those out, and so they ordered more, and they sold out 500, and they're going to have an expansion for next year, and we'll talk to Jill Dabbs about it when we get her up here later.
Oh, yeah.
So we went and ate lunch at Sandwich Love earlier, and I probably saw 30 people come in for that cocoa crawl. That was a big deal. Hey, you were saying you also liked the train that the kids were on.
So there was a little train down here today, and it was just
cute.
adorable. The kids and their parents were on it, which was the best part,
Some
probably.
parents. I didn't have the guts to do it. My kids got on there, and I started it, and I go, no, I'll take pictures. I'll take pictures.
I think that was a good call. Good call.
It was a lot of fun. Many of you are familiar with the Tyson's Chick sign, the neon sign down there. It's become iconic. It was one of the original signs on the hatchery, and when they redid the building, they did that, and now it's just one of these wonderful landmarks in downtown Springdale. We're very proud of it. Well, they also just redid the famous hardware sign, so they restored that neon sign, and it's fabulous.
So neat.
And they have beautiful photographs from families in Northwest Arkansas all over that the windows too. And earlier today they recorded Mark Harmony, and it's playing the music that they recorded from the performances down here on the stage today are playing and will be playing through the holidays.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. A lot of the audio that's down here and our feed is actually being played for all the audience to hear as well, and that is brought by City Church. So City Church, thank you for all the great work you did. I think we had live bands down here from 11 a.m. until 5:45, solid. And it was awesome. All different kinds. It was so fun.
They kept the festive spirit going, and that's what tonight is about, for our community to be here enjoying and celebrating the Christmas spirit.
Yes, and speaking of the Christmas spirit, our mayor got us kicked off earlier. We have the largest live Christmas tree in the state of Arkansas.
Woo!
Yes, and the mayor came out and he flipped the switch, had everybody count down, and we have some video of that. Let's take a look at that video right now.
All day long. Who was here like way earlier to hear some of the stuff earlier? Hey, there we go. Good job. Well, hey, it's an honor of mine to introduce our mayor, Doug Sprouse. Can you guys welcome him to the stage? Come on, you can do better now. Let's get our hands, feet. Let's make some noise.
Thanks. Hey, I'll just be a minute. I'm ready to light this tree. I hope y'all are too. And then a parade, great parade here starting in just a little bit. So I'm going to need your help to light this tree. So I don't want you looking at me. I want you to look at the tree, get where you can see it. And I'm going to start with 10, and we're going to count down, all right? And if everything goes right, it'll come on. If it doesn't, we'll count it down again. All right, are you ready? 10. Count with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
All right.
Great, beautiful. Hey, y'all enjoy tonight. Enjoy the parade. And thanks for being here at Christmas on the Creeks.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the
And we love seeing the mayor come in here and get everybody fired up. And that is great. There's a couple of great spots that you can go to for selfies. The pictures with that tree is amazing, and it promotes the true Christmas spirit of Springdale by having the largest live Christmas tree in the state of Arkansas. I just think that's so great.
Absolutely.
It is.
So we're joined here on set with the Associate Superintendent, Dr. Marcia Smith from the Springdale Public Schools, and we're going to talk about a couple of things happening in the Springdale schools. Welcome, Dr. Smith.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What do you think? Before we talk about that, what do you think of this?
Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The lights, the lighting of the tree was just amazing.
Yeah, this is so much fun. We get to have a great time every year down here, and the parade will be down here in a few minutes. But before we talk about that, let's talk about some major changes we made in the Springdale school system this year. So one of the biggest things we did, we went through a complete rebrand, and one of the biggest things we did was we unveiled a new logo.
Yes, we did.
You talk a little bit about the process of the logo, and I think we'll put it up here on the screen so people can see it. There it is. So talk a little bit about the process of the logo and what it means.
Sure. Well, this is an appropriate time to be talking about it, given that we're talking about a tree. So if you'll notice, Springdale Public Schools has a new logo, and it is a tree that you'll see in front of you. But it was a process that took about 2 years to do, and we got input from students, teachers, administration, and then we actually went out and talked to some of the people in our public and asked them to give us some feedback about what Springdale schools meant to them. If you'll notice in our logo, the center of our logo is a student, and a student celebrates everything that we do, and it is the center of all that we do. But if you'll notice the shape of the student's also the letter Y. And we've kind of gone back and said, what is it that we do and why is it we do it? And, of course, we do teach them all, and all means all, and that is the center of everything. If you'll notice the canopy in which is surrounding the student is the leaves, and there are 31 leaves. Those leaves represent each one of our schools. Springdale Public Schools is the largest district in the state with 31 schools. The colors of the leaves also represent the different colors of our 4 high schools. Most people are unaware that we have 4 high schools in Springdale, but we do. One of the things that you can't see is the roots and the foundation of everything that we do in Springdale. We talk about partnerships, we talk about personalization of learning, we also talk about safety and student achievement. And of course, we couldn't do this without the support of our communications department from you, Mr. Jones, and also we had some people from our technology department also that helped. Ms. Martinez was a great asset. But it was a 2-year process, and we got a lot of input, and the idea is now that we're celebrating our new logo. We had some students that gave us some input, and they said this new logo represents our diversity, and
love
also
it.
looks like we're celebrating and
And
that we're one
what
family.
I like about it is we do put the student at the center, so that's really cool. I love the whole concept we've built up of why. But I think what's really neat when you look at our logo, it makes sense. Right? It's a tree. What are trees? I mean, they sustain life, and that's what education does. It builds strong communities. It sustains communities. And I just think that the depth of the process of thinking about that logo is so wonderful. And you mentioned something about roots. So we talked about if we are building strong communities through education, how is the school system integrated into our businesses? And vice versa. How are the businesses integrated into our school system? So you and I talked back in the summer about a concept called a Roots campaign. Can you just kind of talk a little bit about what that Roots campaign is and what we were trying to do?
Sure. Well, we know Springdale is the most successful district in the state, or I'd like to think so, and it's absolutely second to none, but we could not have done it by ourselves, and it definitely takes the community of Springdale to help make us successful. And so when we talked about our roots, we said Springdale didn't happen overnight. Springdale Public Schools did not happen overnight. It took years and years and years to make it as great as it is. And so we wanted to really go back and say, how is it that we become so successful? And that really boils down to the different people in our community. And so everybody in Springdale, from our patrons to our families to our business owners, that is really the reason why we're successful.
And what we did was, and I think this is so cool, through the technology that comes in our phones now, what we did was we created this campaign where we asked our principals, teachers, and other people to go into the community, interact with the businesses, take photos with them, share our new logo, and just kind of bridge that connection of partnerships. I mean, as you know, a lot of the students that graduate from our school systems, they end up working in these businesses. On our set, we have people who graduated from the Springdale school system. So we came up with this video.
Yes.
It's the Roots campaign. So let's take a look at this right now. We aired this back in August, and it is still relevant to this exact moment. So take a look at this.
My favorite part is at Parson Hills is making new friends.
There are lots of great teachers, and they just help you learn. And if you want to give up, they just don't let you give up.
Thank you so much to all the Springdale faculty and staff for all your support throughout my years within the Springdale School District.
First best friend was a sixth string. Took him with me everywhere I go. When I was 18, bought a Dodge van. Found a drummer and made the road my home. Ooh, I wouldn't change a thing. It made the man I am today. My roots always keep me grounded. Roots remind me where I'm from. Even when I'm 1,000 miles away from my roots, I'm home.
Why do you love school?
Because it's time, because for lunch time.
Springdale is my home. It's where my children grew up. It's where I grow my students daily.
I like Springdale because the community's growing. There's always opportunities.
Ooh, I wouldn't change a thing. It made the man I am today. My roots always keep me grounded. Roots remind me where I'm from. Even when I'm 1,000 miles away from my roots, I'm home.
We work in Springdale because we love the kids. We are fortunate enough to work with amazing families, and we wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I love everything about Springdale. I grew up in Springdale. I think it's a great community, diverse community. The school system is the most outstanding school system in the entire country.
I wouldn't live anywhere else. Springdale is, if you talk about community, you talk about people having a business here, and the way we've integrated in, I mean, I love it. I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Teach the writers, not the writing.
It gets you stronger. Roots always keep me grounded. Roots remind me where I'm from. Even when I'm 1,000 miles away from my roots, I'm home. My roots always keep me
I teach in Springdale because this is home, from kindergarten through 12th grade, and we give amazing opportunities to students, like our East classroom.
This is home to me, and I love it, and my roots are here in Springdale.
We love that Springdale has a family feel to it, and it's just a sweet place to live. The people are really kind. It seems like the school district's really trying to invest in the kids.
I've seen the teacher, they've shown all the care, not just about the students, but also their families. I've seen them really spend time with them.
I think what makes Springdale Schools special is that the fact that you guys choose to invest in your kids now and choose to invest in them even after they graduate. So I thank you for what you do and keep being rock stars.
The impact that you have on your students' lives truly does last a lifetime. I know that it certainly has for me. So I just wanted to thank you all for your contributions and good luck in this new school year.
I know firsthand what a difference it truly makes that you guys have invested your lives into your students, and I would not have been afforded the opportunities I have today if it wasn't for many of the teachers that are sitting in this room right now.
Even when I'm 1,000 miles away from my roots, I'm home. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't care only makes us stronger. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't care only makes us stronger. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't care only makes us stronger. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't care only makes us stronger. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't care only gives you stronger.
I love that video, Dr. Smith. Right there at the end when the young man is with Dr. Rollins as a child and then as a teacher. I mean, how awesome is that?
We're growing our own. They're amazing.
No doubt about it. Okay, we only got a few more minutes with Dr. Smith, so we wanted to say don't forget that we are also doing caroling on the creek down here December 6th and December 13th. Talk a little bit about caroling on the creek, Dr. Smith.
Sure. Well, this year it's a little different than we've done it in the past. It's going to be 2 nights instead of 1 night, so double the fun. It will be on December 6th and December 13th. We'll have some of our schools performing on December 6th, and then we'll have another group of schools performing on the 13th. I'll be here on the 16th.
Hosting it, yes.
Yes. I'll be here celebrating with Miss Tischer.
Yes.
And then on the 13th, we'll also have Mr. Hayes and Mr. Donnell. They'll be hosting that one. But we're looking forward to it this year, and I hope that you can come out for both of them.
So that'll begin at 5:30. We got a commercial we're going to show you here in a second, but that'll begin at 5:30. You'll get Christmas carols sung by all of the students and the Springdale Schools choirs. Take a look at this commercial and make sure you save the date.
'Tis the season for the Springdale Schools Caroling on the Creek, December 6th and December 13th. Mark your calendars for 2 magical nights of singing, celebrating, and Santa Claus. Both nights you can hear holiday classics. Come see the largest Christmas tree in the state of Arkansas. And don't forget to tell Santa what you want for Christmas. Caroling on the Creek 2019 is December 6th and December 13th, starting at 5:30 p.m. at Shiloh Square in Turnbow Park in downtown Springdale, hosted by the Springdale Public Schools.
So that's going to be so awesome to have 3 consecutive weekends of Christmas cheer down here in beautiful downtown Springdale. Dr. Smith, thank you so much for coming and joining us. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we hope you have a happy Merry Christmas and a happy holidays. We have a 4th member of our team who is roaming the crowd out here. His name is Van Stuman. Let's see what Van's into. You want to?
Van?
Hey, Trent and everybody up there on the stage, how you doing? We have a family here because Christmas on the Creek is about family. And so right here we have the Summers family. This is
Jada.
And this is
Jessica.
Jada and Jessica are here to kind of talk about some family traditions and some things that they do at Christmas. Well, first of all, I'd like to ask Jessica, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
Why The Grinch?
Because he reminds me of my brother.
Oh, he's a mean one. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Jada?
The Christmas Story.
And why? What's your favorite part of the Christmas story?
Because I love the part when it says, Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie.
Lots of fun in this family for their brothers, and anyway. Well, I'd like to say too that Christmas on the Creek again is a family tradition, and the Summers family tell me they've come to the Christmas on the Creek, the parade, every year since they live in Springdale. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to also ask you about what are some of your other favorite family traditions at Christmas?
On Christmas Eve, we open presents at our house, and then on Christmas morning, we go to our grandparents' house and open presents there.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm assuming you do the same thing since you're sisters.
Yes.
They don't make you have your separate Christmas?
No.
Well, I tell you what, here's something we should do, ladies. Let's sing a Christmas song together. You up for that?
Yeah.
You want to do it? Jingle Bells? Will that work for you? Are you ready? All right, I'll start it off. Are you ready? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, or I don't do solos, Trent. We'll go back to you.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pod. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
For whatever it's worth, Van, we think you have a great voice. You did great. That was amazing. We are joined now with a special guest, Jill Dabbs, Executive Director of Downtown Springdale Alliance. Thank you for being on set with us. Jill, you've done a great job.
Trent, thank you so much. And thank you for making this live feed possible. This is fabulous.
This is a lot of fun.
This is a lot
so
of
the
fun.
parade's getting close.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting close.
Getting close. Is everybody excited?
Yes, we see headlights.
Oh, yes. Here it comes.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Look at all these people out here. Can you believe it?
So,
And
Jill, tell us a little bit about what's going on in downtown. I mean, I know that's such a broad question.
So
there's
broad.
so much. When did you get here, and just kind of talk about your journey since you've been here, what's been going on?
So I got here in January, right after y'all took all these beautiful lights down. So this is the first time that I've got to see it. It's gorgeous. It's hard to arrive somewhere. It's hard to arrive somewhere in January. It's gray. Mm-hmm. There's not a whole lot going on. Everything is slowed down. But oh my gosh, this town is amazing. It is so amazing. There's so many incredible things going on in downtown Springdale. We're so excited. There's been over 15 new businesses that have opened in downtown Springdale since January.
Wow, look at that.
Lots.
That's fantastic.
Of new
Just since
businesses.
January?
Just since January. Restaurants, retail stores, bars, new businesses that create jobs, like JB Hunt moved and 150 new employees down here. So it's really important to get those jobs down here because it fills up the restaurants.
Hey, there we go.
There you go. Is that better?
There she
fills
is.
Fills up the restaurants during the lunch hour, because that's what we all want. Is we want more restaurants, more food down here. But we've got to get the workforce down here, and we've got to get residential down here. This is falling down. I'm trying.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it, and you and I had this conversation about. Used to, you would come to Springdale for something, downtown Springdale, and then you would go.
Yeah.
Now we're creating a real synergy where you could come down, you could go to a show, you could then go shopping, you could eat dinner, or you could come down for a time with your family, or a girls' weekend, or a guys' time. There's a lot to do down here.
There's so much to do, and you have beautiful Walter Turnbow Park right here
Uh-huh.
in Shallow Square where the tree is right now. You can go into Sandwich Love right here. You can buy a picnic. You can go down and sit by the creek.
Oh,
and
that's so
have,
cool.
It's
What a
so
treat.
beautiful. And people do it all the time. You just see them down there enjoying themselves, having a great time. Trailside Coffee is right down there in Walter Turnbow Park. It's one of my favorite places to take my computer, go get a cup of coffee, and work for a while. Y'all, it's getting really close.
It sure is.
Looky there.
Can you guys get a shot of that yet?
Hey,
I want to
Jill,
turn around and look at this. Let's see what we got.
what new businesses have been coming down here?
Well, the Springdale Groove is here now. It's a super fun shop where you can get skateboards and beautiful roller skates. I'm getting some roller skates. I've got them picked out. They're turquoise.
Oh, wow.
Super cute. And roller skate the trails.
That sounds like it's a lot of fun. You can bike and skate on the trail. Yeah.
White Spotter has recently opened. I should have a list.
Okay. Hey, there's Travis Byers right there. Look at there. It's Officer Travis Byers. Well, so our first ones right through the gate, guys, are our Springdale's finest.
Yeah.
Springdale Police
These
Department.
first floats are created by the City of Springdale.
Yes.
Police Department.
That's great. And here comes FD.
Serving and protected. Serving and protected.
Listen, I would tell you guys this. Everybody already knows this, but this is true. Our fire department is probably the greatest cooks in all of Springdale.
Oh, absolutely.
I bet you $1 that they ate some good bird on Thanksgiving.
I think our restaurants ought to have a cook-off against the fire department. What do you think?
That is a great idea.
That's a good idea.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea for the Springdale Food Festival.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about that Springdale Food Festival.
Fire Department Division.
So you can see our ladder trucks coming through. I can't tell if we can see down there far enough if they brought some ambulances as well.
Let's just tell the truth. There's going to be a lot of little boys and little girls out here that their favorite floats are going to be the fire trucks.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Look,
indeed.
and I don't know, can the camera see the little kids inside? That looks so great.
Oh my God,
Look
they're
at
so
the little kids in there. Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. That is fantastic.
Oh, I'm so excited for our viewers that weren't able to come down to Springdale to get to share this with us online. This is so amazing.
This is fun, isn't it?
It's really fun.
Well, look at this little guy. Woo!
So you see this fire truck coming by here. You see with the gigantic ladder. A couple years ago in downtown Springdale, we raised that up high enough when we were doing a biking event, and we went up on there and shot a time lapse of all the bikers coming through.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah, FD has been amazing partners for. I mean, they're the best.
Yeah,
The Ozarks,
it's a
and
Christmas
this is the
vacation.
Stagecoach. Butterfield stage lines.
That's lovely.
That is awesome.
That is gorgeous.
Now, can you rent that for weddings?
I would hope so.
Hey, here's the Springdale High School band. Woof, woof.
Hey,
That's the way to be. So the Springdale High School band has a multi-decade history of being one of the top bands in the entire United States. They have marched in Washington, D.C. multiple times and been a part of the prestigious Midwest Clinic in Chicago. Let's take a listen to them for a little bit.
Next year, we should have a prize for whoever wins the best decorated instrument. That's great.
They got pretty creative this year.
Read that.
Mayor Doug Sprouse and his family.
Oh, there's the mayor. There's Rick Culver, the man, the myth, the legend.
Woo!
There he is. And there's Mayor Doug Sprouse and his family.
Oh, look at those babies. Springdale Cowboy right there.
All right. And after that is the rodeo queen. This year's rodeo queen is Danielle Moore.
She's lovely up there. Beautiful in red fringe.
Great balance.
I need that
and
truck.
that cowboy hat.
She really trusts her driver.
She does. That's probably her dad.
Okay, and look here. This is Ozark Regional Transit, one of the best services in all of Northwest Arkansas. It's a 29-foot Metro public transit bus decorated with Christmas lights. Ozark Regional Transit is dedicated to providing safe, reliable, and affordable public transportation to both rural and urban residents with the 4-county area.
And
Great job.
They are a gift to our community
They
to
are.
have this.
They really do a lot of nice service projects and make sure people get to their healthcare visits that would never be able to do it without them.
Oh,
You know, one of the best things that we can do to support them is for those of us that maybe don't use the transit is to go ride it one day.
I
and
couldn't
give,
agree more.
And give input give input to how the services can be improved and expanded, and it expands the support for public transit also. But we all need to take a ride on public transit and experience it.
I agree.
It sounds like we got a party coming here, ladies.
Oh, looky here. 7
Whoa.
brews.
We're a little caffeinated.
Holy cow.
Ooh, on this chilly evening, a little hot coffee or cocoa would do us some good.
Is that Frosty the Snowman on that
Can we
7
get
brew
somebody to
trailer?
bring us some?
Oh
Yes,
my
that's
goodness.
That's fantastic.
Woo! Merry
All
Christmas.
Beautiful.
Bring us back some hot cocoa.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look, Todd got some on it. Todd got some.
I see you,
He should have got
honey.
some for us.
I know.
Come on, Todd.
Oh, look at my honey.
Okay, guys, here
That's a
this
good
is the
man right there.
NWA Hornets. It's a tropical Christmas with their athletes and their parents.
Woo! Happy holidays, Hornets. They are cheering it on.
Oh, this parade is fantastic this year, Jill.
Isn't it wonderful? This is so much fun. This is my very first one, Trent.
That's great.
It's my very first one.
You came right in. We're live and everything. This is awesome.
Way to dive in. Way to jump in and
Jump in.
enjoy it.
That's right.
Savor the moment.
You want to pitch to him? Okay.
Next up, we have the Shine Twinkle Star Dance Showcase.
Woo! They are shining.
Oh, my.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Yes, and this is the Movement Dance Studio. It is a unique dance studio offering classes in all genres for both casual as well as competitive and company dancers. I think, Renee, you should get out there and show them how to dance.
Don't
I
joke.
agree, Trent.
She can
We
do
should.
it.
I
We
She'll
can show
win.
you how to break dance.
You got the rap going.
I'm ready.
I know.
Let's see. Is this
Not on the
Springwoods?
It is.
Oh, I love it. The palm tree and the Christmas tree. That's how we roll.
Yes, Christmas vacation. You feel it. And goodies all around. They are handing out candy.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Look at the little ones passing out.
Interesting.
She's just loading up her basket of candy for herself. That's great. Me too, sister. Me too.
Hey, look here.
Great
This is about to,
work,
if that got to
Oh,
65 miles an hour, it'd go back in
Okay,
time.
that's my car.
Look at that.
That's my car.
That's the Corvette Club.
Look at this.
All right.
Oh, wow.
There we go. 88 miles an hour. 65 is,
This beautifully
on the way
lit
there. It's almost there.
blue Corvette.
That's normally what you're not talking about whenever the blue lights are behind you, right?
Right. Look at this
for
one.
clarity.
Oh, look at this Corvette.
That's beautiful. Is that a Stingray? Look at me pretending like I know something about cars.
That is awesome. That's the Northwest Arkansas Corvette Club. It's one of the largest Corvette clubs in the state of Arkansas. And it is from Bentonville, Bella Vista, Rogers, Springdale, Fayetteville, Farmington, Lowell, and other surrounding areas. Ladies, I hear that Van Stuman has somebody that we need to go and check in with right now. Van?
Hey, Trent, here we are with three guys that have a lot to say. First of all, these three guys have been here quite a while today already. They're part of a singing group. Tell us about your group.
Our group is called Mark Harmony. It stands for Matthew, R.C. Reagan, and Cairo. And we kind of came through together through the choir. And ever since then, we've been together making music, writing songs, and performing for Springdale and all of Northwest Arkansas.
So tell us your names.
Cairo. I'm Matthew, R.C. Locott.
And we won't talk about Reagan since he's not here with us. Their fourth member, Reagan, is in the band tonight, so he couldn't be here with them right now. But you guys performed at 2 o'clock this afternoon, is that right? What things did you sing today?
We sang
All right, yeah. The Ozarks Off-Road Club. I definitely want to take that out in the
Oh, yes.
Merry Christmas.
out in the country of Springdale.
Oh,
We got some great spots out there. I mean, I know land is filling up pretty fast, but we got some great spots for off-roading in Springdale.
Oh, yeah. And they did such a great job decorating these.
Check these Renegade Jeeps out, guys.
Oh.
I'd drive both of those. I'm not even joking. Look at that.
They were off-roading today.
We need to talk about the glitter that they got on their tires. there.
That is fantastic.
That you get that off-roading. That's my kind of mud.
That's your kind of glitter mud?
Glitter mud.
That'd be so much fun. We're good. We're having a good time. I like this Jeep right up here with the flashing lights. It's going red, green, and blue.
Yes. Very festive indeed.
That's great. Now, I don't know. I mean, it's a nice evening, but it still may be a little cold to have all the doors off.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't have better weather.
They need jackets like ours. if they're
They
gonna do
need
that.
jackets like ours.
They do need jackets like ours. You know, thick insulation in them.
That's fantastic. We're going to talk for a few minutes. Okay, here is the Springdale Spanish Seventh-day Adventist Church. It was the first Adventist school in the state of Arkansas, established in 1902. For more than 100 years, children have learned about Jesus and grown in their love for him. There you go.
Beautiful.
They're marching in sync really well.
That's very good. Oh, wow. Check this one out.
Oh, talk about vacation to a safari.
Oh, yeah, this is cool. Can we see this where they're giving all the candy out? Can you see that, or is that out of the – yeah, that's out of the frame. That is really cool. They're marching around doing that. That's usually how Tau Renee gets me where I need to go.
Yeah. Formation.
March.
Step it up. Move. Stop talking. That's usually what I get.
Hurry. Hand me another Christmas ball.
Right, exactly.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
I'm just going to smile pretty.
Okay.
Happy holiday!
Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Look how
Great
royal
job.
they are in their
Holiday-
crowns.
So cute.
A trip to
I need a
Holy
crown.
City.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Is this the
Light the world.
There's Joseph and Mary.
Light the world. Okay,
Yes.
very nice.
Church of Jesus Christ, and they've got a nativity scene going on. Beautiful Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus with the three wise men joining them as well.
And this is Connell Avenue Baptist Church coming up.
Oh, they've got bubbles.
Oh, they got balloons or bubbles. They got bubbles.
Oh, bubbles. And what a beautiful phrase. Don't get stuck on life's slippery slope.
Very nice. Very nice. And then they got them up there sliding down, sliding in the right direction. There's
Okay.
Frosty the Snowman.
Will you guys circle back around and let us slide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please. Okay, this is the Eclectic Teaching Color Guard. Okay. This is girls ages 7th through 12th grade marching to Carol of the Bells under the direction of Tammy Gamble. Let's take a listen to this. Why do they need Okay.
So you know the U of A has an international world champion.
Savannah Miller.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe some of these girls aspire to be her someday.
She's amazing. If you guys haven't seen her, she's one of the best
inspiration.
twirlers. I mean, it's the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is coming up. This is a staple in our community. Arvest has been a great partner with Springdale Schools and many other activations. This is a train with a horse or reindeer. You could be either one, I guess. And it looks like they got Frosty the Snowman up there.
They do.
They're one of the parade sponsors as well.
Oh, are they really?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
And I'm hearing that we have Van Stuman again. As soon as Arvest goes by, let's kick it over to Van.
Hey, Trent, we're here again, and we're talking to some of the great Springdale talent that helped perform here earlier today. These guys are all products of the Springdale School District, and we're going to talk a little bit about some family traditions. So tell us about your favorite family tradition.
I mean, every year, like my family, we sing every day, so that's kind of my favorite tradition.
Singing Christmas carols on Christmas Day. What about you, Matthew?
Kind of just waking up in the morning, to a good breakfast, obviously, and just seeing my whole family around the tree, getting ready to open the presents.
So I don't know what he said. Just waking up and being with my family in general, and the food is already cooked, and we sing a lot of songs and have a really fun time, create a lot of memories.
What are some of the favorite foods you guys have at Christmas time?
Chicken and rice, man. That's me.
Chicken and rice every day.
A ham. It's a ham.
Matthew likes the ham.
Chinese food.
Their family gets Chinese food and eats it every day. Well, before we leave, you guys, I want you to sample some of this great Springdale talent. So, gentlemen, take it away.
Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
You've got 5, 6, 7.
You've got a friend in me.
Yeah. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Do-do-do.
Life can't get you down.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a friend in me.
Take it away, Trent.
Creativity.
I hired one of those kids this year.
Okay, and we're back. Thank you, Van. That was fantastic. Okay, let's see where we are here. Is this Dow? Is this the Dow Building Services with Hawaiian Vacation? Because I think that's what we need. We need a Hawaiian vacation.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Oh, sign me up for that as
Right,
well.
take us there.
Oh, yes.
Woo!
Looky here, they've got the ocean waves going.
Yeah.
And is she
And
riding
then
the
an
Eagle of Freedom?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I love it.
That's the Eagle of Freedom. That's a happy birthday, America.
Okay. Yep. Very creative. I love it.
No, this is your Hawaiian Christmas now.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. This is the Hawaiian Christmas vacation, and this is a good time for us to say, just to mention it again. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Tyson Foods, who helped put this whole thing on. Ozarks Go, who was phenomenal for us. The Rodeo of the Ozarks, who does such great work. And if you guys have never gone down and seen the Rodeo of the Ozarks and all this cool stuff they do, that's a great place to go and take your family. Obviously, Jill's here with us on the stage. Jill and Jennifer Joyner from the Downtown Springdale Alliance, who have just done amazing work. Just having you two on this team in Downtown Springdale, it's breathed so much creativity, stability, fun into our downtown. We're really glad to have you on the set with us.
Thank you. We love what we do for Downtown Springdale.
And we're really happy about Springdale School District's allowing you to be up here.
I'm
putting us on the stage.
Right.
Indeed. You know, one of the things that makes Springdale so amazing is the awesome partnerships between all the different entities. I mean, that's what's really beautiful about how everybody works together.
There we go. I wonder if we could take that. See how the it's like on top of it. You see that, Anna? Maybe get it under it.
Oh my goodness!
There
Look at
we
all
go.
these little.
Let's see. What do we got?
This is what I'm talking about. Pink flamingos.
Look at flamingos! Come on.
Cute.
Springdale Girl
So
Scouts.
cute.
Yeah, this is this. Thank you. This
Okay,
is
I'm
the
getting off this stage
Springdale
and I'm joining that
Girl
group.
Scouts, the tourists on a tropical vacation in Hawaiian attire. They have flamingos,
They
a
got
straw,
me with the little
hut,
flamingos.
sand, and a snowman.
Are they selling cookies? Hey, throw us a box
I need
over
a thin
here.
mint.
Right.
Oh.
Is this Elsa right
Oh,
here?
yes.
This is Anna and Elsa.
Oh.
Yep, we've got Anna and Elsa.
That's fantastic. The snow
She's
never bothered
beautiful.
her anyway. Okay, here's Subway, and they've got, looks like a princess hands. Yes, exactly. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. What kind of floats we got?
Oh, we've got magic bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
The kids are jumping in the
Check
street.
out the
Let's
elephant.
watch
That
out.
looks cool. Oh, yeah, look,
More
those kids are
bubbles.
going nuts for the bubbles.
Oh, look, he's
Those
making
are
them. Look,
big
he's making the big ones.
That's great.
Look at that.
Oh, who's going to get that? Who's going to get that?
Oh.
Okay, it looks like we have can cleaners up here.
Welcome to Whoville.
Very nice. Oh, look at the hair over here,
I
Ta.
would take a
Cindy
vacation
who?
to Whoville.
Why didn't you do your hair like that, Ta?
Why wake up like that? True story.
This truck behind the can cleaners looked like it's about to take off.
Looks
got-
like
It's got
really
wings. It
neat
has a
plane.
propeller.
All right,
So who wants to take that out to the lake and try it?
Let's do it.
Called mead.
So what does the sign say on it?
What does that say?
Morning. No.
Cure-
The Grinch hanging out the back.
Mead Keurig.
Oh,
Oh no.
is that for security? Okay, there we go.
For security.
So, Jill, you got anything juicy you can tell us about what's going to happen in 2020 in downtown Springdale?
We want the juicy.
Can you give us a little
Uh,
tidbit, a little sneak?
The groundbreaking will happen on the Traveling Public.
All right. Tell us what that is.
Traveling Public is 2 restaurants, a bar, and apartments that will be opening up on the block that you can see right across the street over there. It'll be very similar concept to the Holler.
Okay, very cool.
Neat. And the
At the
expected
extra-
opening date would be
They're gonna be building it next year. The opening date will probably be early in 2021.
early 2021. That's so exciting,
I know.
though. The
Super
concept
exciting.
of it too.
Yes, 2 restaurants.
Uh-huh.
Residential, 4-story residential, right here on Emma.
And what was the name of it called?
The Traveling Public.
That is going to be awesome. Okay, so the Traveling Public will be Springdale's kind of version of the Holler. That'll bring down how many restaurants were you saying earlier that we have?
I think she.
2. It's gonna have 2. In that, how many restaurants do we have now?
Yeah, how many restaurants do we have in the downtown right now?
About 7.
That is fantastic. And I like what you're doing, Todd, with the integrating programming. So the ACO has been working really hard to create like a full day where you can come down and be a part of show and shopping and food. Kind of talk a little bit about what the ACO is doing right now.
We have been doing a lot of that, and we've been doing a lot of that includes different groups and arts groups that we haven't included before, so that our people in downtown Springdale can participate in Arts Live, Trike Theater.
That's cool.
So that's really a lot of fun. The Latin Arts Organization has done amazing, and our Day of the Dead Festival has grown. We had over 1,000 people there.
That's what I heard.
MC. It was amazing.
That
It was
is
so much
Such
fun.
a beautiful show. I encourage everyone next year to come out and enjoy this beautiful cultural celebration that we have.
That's
and it's
beautiful.
a great way to immerse yourself.
Wasn't Brian telling me that you guys had like a band outside or something, and it was twice as many people as he thought would show up? That is so awesome.
Yes, we were so excited by the turnout and by the activities, the partnerships that we built through this program, this event. And we're excited to host it again in 2020.
Well, what I really like is how we're connecting the dots now. So you have really great festivals like the Day of the Dead, but you also have great show programming from the Arts Center, and then you have great festivals like the Arkansas Fest. We do things with biking downtown. But what's changing, and a lot of that's because of Jill's leadership, what's changing is that the people downtown are paying attention to what other people are doing, and they're creating like connections. So you don't just come for the Day of the Dead. You come for the Day of the Dead, then you go over and you check out, the Lost and Found shop, or you go to Whimsy Woo, or you come down and eat at Sandwich Love, and it's a lot of fun down here.
Okay, I'm going to do a shameless plug here.
Please.
We had Mamma Mia that was an extreme success this summer for our summer musical, so we're bringing a summer musical to February to bring a lot of people back down to Springdale during the cold winter months. So we're bringing Into the Woods, which is a fairy tale musical.
Nice.
That's going to be
Yes,
fantastic.
it's gonna be fantastic.
To see that. Oh, it's going to be so good.
So we hope to see you all there for that.
So make sure you plan that in your calendars, Into the Woods in 2020.
2020, Into the Woods, got it.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and look at Christmas Vacation following behind him. Okay, and here's Clint Penzo. There's Clint Penzo right there.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we've got a little bit of snow
Look at this.
blowing
Before we
here.
go to Van, we got to see this. We got a snow machine happening here. This is we need one of these just for some of the meetings we're in.
Yes, that would be fabulous.
Is that because y'all are so hot?
Bring it on.
Holiday spirit.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
And this is Brookhaven's Apartments. with this beautiful snowy float.
It's another ski mountain. The second one.
I love the penguins up top, just waiting to slide down.
Oh, well, and here's our sponsor coming up right here. If you can see, this is the historic Tyson flatbed with team members on board. There's the great Archie Schaefer.
I thought that was Santa Claus. I think that's Santa Claus.
Archie, I think, would be happy with either one.
Yes.
So this is
Santa Archie.
Merry Christmas.
There's Tyson right there.
Archie.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you. That is a great flatbed.
Heather Chilson. And Archie. Thank you, Tyson, for sponsoring.
No doubt.
And the Christmas tree.
And for all the great stuff they do. You know, the other day, I think they donated, I don't even know how much poundage, but it was so much poundage of chicken that we were just able to give out to some of our families in the Springdale school system that needed that. And that was just unprompted. They just called us up and were like, hey, we want to help take care of your families. Tyson is, they're world famous.
They're a class act.
And we really appreciate them.
We're so fortunate to have them here in our community.
Hey, this is Springdale making it happen.
Hey, this is Parks and
Little
Rec.
guy's he's getting out of the...
There you go.
That's right. He's like, I'm walking this parade.
I got to get the candy.
Exactly.
So this is Springdale Parks and Rec here. They have really worked very hard to try to integrate their activations back into all of the stuff that's happening across the city. Our good friend Vernon Tarver is doing some great work, going to different meetings and just connecting the dots. That's been a lot of what we've been talking about since January. There's a lot of great stuff here. We just need to connect the dots.
Yeah, we're so happy that they opened the Springdale Recreation Center and the amenities that it offers. I know the soccer community in this region was eager, kind of with the countdown, to see it all through, and the fields are just gorgeous. So thank you to the Springdale Recs.
They are also programming some music events here in Turnbow Park in the spring, late spring and early fall for next year. They're going to be really.
You can't Wolfram Alpha everything in this world. What do y'all think of the parade so far?
I love it.
It's been a lot of fun.
This is awesome.
This is awesome. Not all towns still have great parades.
That's right.
And we have fabulous parades here.
I love how people
Something
turn
to be
out.
proud of.
Yeah.
This is important, guys. Here, look, it's the Springdale Animal Hospital. Got to get out and support.
Merry Christmas.
The holiday
look
season.
at the doggies walking.
The holiday season's a perfect time to get a dog with a forever home or a cat with a forever home. I had a dog for 12 years from the Springdale Animal Hospital. He was my best friend. I loved him. And go out there and get yourself a dog or two and a cat or two.
Consider rescuing.
Please, no doubt.
Consider
Christmas
rescuing.
tree. That is a live Christmas tree.
Look at this. Is this a live Christmas tree on the back of a truck?
That's right.
With the gas cans.
We got to talk about how fun that is.
That's awesome.
I promise you that was in my yard growing up.
Okay, what do we got here? We got some loud music. Let's
still a squirrel
listen to
in
this
this
music
tree.
and see what we got.
This is so beautiful.
Oh, is that live music? That's awesome.
And we have our Marshallese community here.
So beautiful.
Regional Hall of Fame champion.
That's right.
Woof woof.
Football.
Oh, yeah. Are those blue dogs or red dogs?
Well, I'll tell you,
Harvard?
Springdale is very well known for our rich history of football. The great Gus Malzahn coached right here at Springdale High School.
I wish he'd come back and
We're
coach
about to
somebody
go
else.
into a big old football conversation in a minute.
Look here, Rodeo of the Ozarks. They're riding horses.
Beautiful. And look at these festive horses.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I like the chaps.
Lights.
Look at them.
So our superintendent, Dr. Jim Rollins, rides every year in the 4th of July parade on a horse.
Merry Christmas.
Look at those. That is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Any of you three ride horses?
No, but I want to so
I've been
bad.
on a horse.
The first time I got on it, I was so surprised how tall they are.
Yes.
I mean, I was super intimidated.
Way taller than a bicycle.
Way taller. Yeah.
Well, and bicycles don't poop.
Here we go.
Or kind of go.
You knew I was going to talk about it.
Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness.
Look, that one has polka dots.
Now, I know you can't see it in the camera just yet, but I'm going to give you guys a spoiler alert. The big guy from the North Pole's on his way.
This is magical.
Have you
So
met
this
him
is it.
before?
How in the world did they light him up like that? He almost looks unreal up there, but he is real.
You know what?
That is
Santa's
so neat.
lit.
Santa is lit tonight.
Okay, here we
is
go.
Indeed.
Now, did everybody on the stage bring their Christmas list?
Yeah.
You're gonna give it to Santa because he's gonna stop here and come up on the stage. You better be ready.
I'm crafting mine as I go. If you tell me that
You're gonna be the first one on the list.
I'm working
Look here,
on
he's
it.
got a squirrel on his back. Look.
Yes! Yes, National Lampoon! My people!
That's great. Look here.
Wow.
Clark, can we go?
Clark Griswold. Look at that
look at
car.
Audrey's freezing,
Look
and
at
there he
that
is.
car.
That tree.
Oh my gosh.
That's the most
Look
legit
at
thing I've
Santa
ever
go.
seen.
And here we go as we close the parade. Say hi to Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
In the RV.
Christmas! Uncle Eddie!
Griswold
And they got
Christmas.
the RV.
Right, baby!
We're taking that RV with us when we leave next
He's
month.
for real.
Hey, Santa.
He's the real deal.
Yes, indeed. Look
Go
at that.
ahead.
Look at that.
You promised Santa was going to come up here on this stage.
Oh, I'm ready. I can't wait to tell them all what's on my
That
wish
is
list.
outstanding. How fun was that, everybody? Was that great?
Super
That was so
fun.
good.
I love that ending. That RV is great. And that's one of the funniest scenes in the whole movie when he goes, we're taking that with us when we leave here next month.
You know, the Griswold Christmas is a reality for me.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. All about it. Yeah, that's our house.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, we are so thankful that, Jill, that you joined us for the whole parade. That was such a wonderful gift that you were here.
It was a gift to me to be here with you guys. Thank you guys so much for making this really special tonight. I know Springdale's really going to appreciate this, and there's so many people that got to enjoy the parade that wouldn't have otherwise. So thank you for the gift to Springdale.
You bet.
Thank you.
And Anna, thank you. And Tara Renee,
pleasure.
you both were amazing. Did you have fun?
Oh, this was a blast. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We
We're
hope
doing
that
this
all
again
of
next
you.
year?
I
yes,
hope
that's
so.
right.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
look,
We've got the jackets
We've
for
got
it.
the
Jackets will look
fashion to
great.
show.
There we go.
Hey, is it okay that I put another man in my husband's clothes? Merry Christmas!
We're just making sure you can hear that, Dr.
Is this your
Manning.
daughters and your son? Was
Yes.
It's like the family stuff. We're
Look at
wearing
the
the
Manning
Manning family
the Manning
outfit.
family outfits?
I told
Style
you we're the Griswolds.
Thank you, everybody, for joining
Really
our
are.
live stream. Remember, we'll be live again December 6th and December 13th right here at Turnbow Park for Caroling on the Creek. And for everybody here in beautiful downtown Springdale, we just want to say thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Feliz
and we'll see you soon.
Navidad.
Thank you.
Christmas.
Great job.
Happy holidays.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
'Tis the season for the Springdale Schools Caroling on the Creek, December 6th and December 13th. Mark your calendars for 2 magical nights of singing, celebrating, and Santa Claus. Both nights you can hear holiday classics. Come see the largest Christmas tree in the state of Arkansas. And don't forget to tell Santa what you want for Christmas. Caroling on the Creek 2019 is December 6th and December 13th, starting at 5:30 p.m. at Shiloh Square in Turnbow Park in downtown Springdale. Hosted by the Springdale Public Schools.